Okay, here I am at a schoolmates of mine, Richard. We grew up together, and he's got this fancy truck, and we got to look at it. And it's a 1973. I was going to say 76, so I was way wrong. 73 Ford four-wheel drive crew cab. Of course, crew cabs are not very common. And what does it say on the corner of the hood? Cummins. That wasn't stock either. So show us all the best parts, Richard.
Well,
You want to stay out of the video, or do you care? And this 5.9 Cummins is one of the originals, isn't it?
No, like, second gen, so it's P-pumped.
24 volt? Or
12, just dual batteries.
Dual batteries on the 12?
Yeah.
And you've had it now for a decade at least, right?
Over 10 years.
Yeah.
Put on about almost 70,000 Ks since I've owned it.
And you got it out of Saskatchewan, right? Is that working in Manitoba?
Manitoba. Southern Manitoba.
What size of wheels are those?
Some 315s, 75, so a 35-inch tire.
With a good homemade bumper that's good enough to actually do what it's designed for, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
They didn't have square headlights in 73,
No,
though,
it's a
did they?
78, 79 grill.
Oh, okay.
It came on the truck and it made it easier to put the intercooler in, so I left it.
So, fine enough. We won't talk about the door ding.
No. That's 70,000 miles of driving. Or 70,000 Ks of driving.
That's funny.
Gets you some damage.
Yeah, that's right. So 5-speed with a, what'd you say the transfer case was?
205. Twin stick 205. NG 205.
And the twin stick is so you can, if you want to mess around, you can put your front, when you're in four-wheel drive, you can put your front diff in high range and your rear and low, or the other way around if you want.
And swing it around, yeah.
Spin around that way. I like they're so simple, right? Like the cab and everything else. Lots of space.
Seats are out of a 98 to 02 Dodge.
Okay. Do the electric seats work?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's locked, is it? Or?
Yep.
Oh, that's a special one.
Yeah. My electric locks.
Because you can't reach back there.
Nope.
So there's enough knee room there, but not for a guy that was 6'6", right?
Nope.
And these doors are hard to find.
Oh yeah, they're impossible. You gotta buy a truck.
Well, you didn't have to slam it to shut it.
No.
That's nice. Cool. And in the 10 years, if a guy had known any better, you wouldn't have drove it in the salt, but
Nope.
that's the life, right?
That's life.
2-inch receiver on the other bumper.
Rear diff's 14 bolt out of an 05 Chevy 3/4 ton.
Okay.
Front diff's out of a 78 Ford 3/4 ton four-wheel drive, so it's got the high pinion 60 instead of the low pinion 44.
Okay. So and they're just way tougher, right?
Yeah, way tougher. And it gives you disc brakes too instead of drum.
Oh, okay.
So four-wheel disc brakes, hydro boosted.
And underneath, you said it was the divorce transfer case too, right?
Yeah. It's just been it's been moved.
Back?
Yeah, it's been centered so the drive shafts are the same between the front and rear.
Oh, okay.
And raised and tilted. So the transfer case was moved back about 6 inches and raised about 6 inches.
Raised that much?
Yeah.
So that you're not hanging it up on the rock pile when you're playing in the creek.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure I have one of those transfer cases. But I'll have to, yeah, it was like I couldn't pass it up, right? 25 bucks.
Yeah.
Like, I'll buy that and I'll take it home and...
Yeah, it's on the shelf.
Yeah, one more thing for my estate sale. That's what I tell everybody. So how many miles have got on it now, do you think?
I have no idea. It was an ex-Manitoba hydro truck. So who knows how many miles are on the frame and body.
Who cares though either, right?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like I said, I put on about 70,000 Ks since I've owned it.
Right on. It's not for sale.
Well, everything's for sale.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I actually had a guy ask me that if it was for sale here a couple of weeks ago. I said, couldn't let it go for less than 30. He said, yeah, it's probably worth that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, no.
Yeah, that's funny.
Looking for a deal. But.
Yeah. There's no sense in me giving it away, so I have to buy another one for 3 times the price.
Exactly.
Anyway, there's Richard's Ford Cummins diesel, 73 crew cab. Anyway, well, now I got to get on the road, and so does he. Talk to you later.